Hi guys, this is Ashlyn here today and welcome back to my channel. This is the part 3 of the 100 baby challenge. So today in this video, my aim was to get the toddlers aged up, but I hadn't actually gotten all their skills up. I thought I was close, but then when I realised I hadn't actually done it, I was like, oh, see, I thought I'd gotten close, but I needed to get them aged up as quickly as possible because I only had 4 days left. So as you can see, I wasn't that far off, but I had done most of their skills off camera because I thought it is quicker and easier, and then it means it cuts out half the boring stuff with these. But also in this part, I had also gotten Scarlett pregnant again with Johnny Zest. So we're hoping we'll have twins with him. We don't know until obviously she has her babies. And again, also in this video, we were also just trying to get up their needs. As you can see, even with the toddlers, their needs go down so fast, like it's really hard. And I was just trying to in between get their needs up as quickly as possible, so we could keep getting their skills up. So while whenever they were in the yellow bar, I just continued to keep them playing or doing whatever they can, especially if they were really close to getting the level 3 in their skills and needs, or skills, not needs, sorry, skills. But as you can see, some of this I've done on camera due to the fact that I didn't play the whole thing off camera, and I thought, okay, show a wee bit of it. But yeah, that's why I had played that. So Scarlett's needs were quite good in this part, and I also was getting her to paint as much as she possibly could, to get that money up a little bit more, so we could buy more stuff, or well, obviously we're trying not to buy as much stuff. We're just trying to keep it the same, but unless we need to get stuff for the babies. But I also need an idea for baby number 3, like the baby daddy, who I want the baby daddy to be. Now I have somebody lined up, but as you can see here, I am in the process of having a fire. I thought I forgot I had no smoke alarm, which is silly of me. But I was trying to extinguish the fire, but the babies come towards me. So then Scarlett decides she can't do it because she is trying to pick up the children. So I was stressing out, as like anyone would. So I thought, right, stop, we're going to hold children. But as a mother instinct kicked in, she wanted to get the babies out as fast as she can. But then I was like, okay, go and get the other child out, just so nothing happens to it, or to her, to Bella, I think that is, Bella or Anna, I can't remember which one's which. But I then ring the fire department. Scarlett's in a panic because she can't get past that. The firewoman is standing outside, doing nothing. So Scarlett puts down the baby, and I make her run inside, even though she's pregnant and has 2 children, to put out the fire herself, because the firewoman just stands there. She just again stands there, doesn't actually put out the fire. She looks at it and then she goes and decides to sit on my computer. I was like, what are you doing? But Scarlett then doesn't actually put the fire out, so the fire spread, burning half my stuff. I was like, oh my god, just hurry up and put it out already. But the fire department, useless. I called her. What is she doing? Sitting on the computer. Why are you on the computer? You should be helping me put this fire out. Oh, I was fuming. Absolutely fuming. Like the blooming bin's on fire. My spars are on fire. My toilet's on fire. Oh, even the kids' toys go on fire. Like I was having a nightmare here. I was literally so stressed. All due to the fact of wanting to cook a grilled cheese sandwich or something. I think she was cooking. Can't remember now. But I was absolutely fuming, guys, as you can see. And Scarlett then tries to run off, and I'm like, Scarlett, you need to put the fire out because the freaking fire lady isn't going to put it out for you. Seriously, like, what was the point of her even coming here? So Scarlett then gets money for the repairs, but as you can tell, I replaced that by mistake. I wasn't planning on it, and then the fire still looked like. And the fire lady telling me to be more comfortable. Love, you didn't even help me. So seriously, you need to slap up. So as you can see, all of their needs were all over the place due to this fire. And I was stressing out. I was like, how am I meant to feed them all, get them to the toilet? I was like, nothing is going my way right now. This was the hardest part with that stupid fire. And obviously you can't get money back due to the fact that things are burnt unless is it in the eco lifestyle pack that if you get there's like a machine. You have to obviously have the eco. What's the job? Um, hmm, the the eco job, the job that came with eco lifestyle. I can't remember the name of it, but you get like a machine that will help repair burnt things or damaged things. But I obviously didn't have that, so I was just trying to get rid of it as fast as I possibly could. So I was. But then the kids needed attention, and I was thinking, can the kids just not talk to each other and hug each other? And so that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the kids to just interact with each other, so Scarlett didn't have to do that as much. But I don't think it went up slowly. But I was trying to sort out Scarlett's needs, the kids' needs, all at the same time. And I was like, I just hope the kids don't get taken off me right now because I honestly cannot cope with that. I would be so stressed out if they were taken off. And then they were like, I need to sleep, but I need food at the same time. So I was having a mental breakdown with this part of the video. Like, so I think at this stage, then I take away all of the burnt stuff. Maybe I haven't done that yet, but I do in the process in the video take away all the burnt stuff, and then I have to get her to wipe the floor so it's not all dirty because I didn't want all the dirt everywhere. It stresses me out when things are dirty and stuff, but I do want to change the layout of the house, or not the layout, just things in the house, but obviously I don't have enough money at the moment, and I have another kid on the way, maybe another 2 kids on the way, I don't know. Maybe it's just the one. It might be a very bad idea if it's just one. Less crime. So I was trying to get the kids to eat a little bit so they weren't just hungry, and then I could go to sleep, but it was very hard to get all their needs up. I can't even honestly tell you what that child was eating. I was spoiled as well. It's like great. It's the chili type thing. I don't know what it is, what it's called. I can't remember the name of all the foods. Scarlett needs to eat and sleep as well, but it was just so stressful trying to sort out all of their needs. As I said, and like I find with the toddlers, I find them really weird, right? So they will just like sit on the seat and eat food. Like they don't actually have to fully go into a high chair all the time, which is great because I find that like I think if you had to keep putting them in a high chair, I think that'll be so much harder. Because you'd have to constantly pick them up and put them in, feed them, take them out. Because in Sims 2, that's the only way a toddler could eat is by sitting in a high chair, and then sometimes I would be away off doing something else, and then they're screaming the place down because I haven't taken them out. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm slightly trying to repair things and trying to get it cleaned. But as you can see, Scarlett is like literally ready to pop nearly. I think she was in her third trimester when all this happened, or getting close to the third trimester. And I was also hoping to age the kids up with this video, but didn't happen in this one because I was so stressed out and I didn't really have time to be worrying about their skills at this stage. So the kid has passed out. Like, this is how bad it's gotten. They had passed out, and I was just like, Scarlett, please just clean the floor already so I can put down new cabinets, because they probably could have cleaned behind them randomly because they can do things like that, but I just wanted to make sure they were cleaned fully. And now Scarlett passed out because she's that tired, and I was like, okay, I'll just let you go to sleep, go for a wee nap quickly so we can clean the rest of the floor. So I think most of my money goes back to putting cabinets or counters back into the game again, which annoys me because it is like you don't even earn that much money back from the, what do you call it, the fire. Like the fire should be the fire. You should get the amount of money the things cost, I think, back. But I think I put a smoke alarm in. I think. I really hope I do. I can't remember now. I'm hoping I do. Yeah, I don't put as much cabinet. I don't think I put as many counters back in as I did, just to try and save that little bit much more, but wee bit more money, because as you can see, the money dropped very fast, and I need as much money as I can possibly get, so I can. Um, but yeah, I think it took a while to decide whether I was putting the counters back in, or the island back in again. So I did. Don't know why that was. I was just sitting there thinking, should I? Should I not? Should I put a table in, make it a wee bit more space? But that's I put the island back in, and I used the two chairs that were fine in the fire, that didn't get affected, which is very, very strange. I don't know how one just burnt, but all the counters burnt, but the chairs didn't. But yeah, it says Anna was very hungry and could be taken away. And again, I was panicking. I was like, I don't want my kids to be taken off me, so I needed to try and look after them as quickly as possible. But Scarlett's needs were very, very low too, and especially because she was pregnant, it made it a lot worse. And also the fact that she needed to pee, or the pee level was going down fast as well. Like, I was not having a great time in this part. The first two parts were easy enough. Well, the kids crying all constantly was hard. That was the hardest part I had to go through, but the rest was like okay. But with this one, I struggled so hard. Like, I actually was like, why am I putting myself through this? Like, can I just quit at this stage? But I fought through it. We tried to sort the kids out, and we tried to sort her out. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.